I run a web agency that's currently making between 10 and 30k a month, with profits hitting up to 50%. Not crazy numbers, but definitely solid. I'm always looking for ways to scale. Last year, I tested automated outreach. This year, I'm going all in on direct marketing for the agency. My goal is to build a system that makes revenue more predictable and stable month by month, and eventually break past the consistent 50k a month mark. We have already started marketing 2 months ago. So in this video, I'll break down exactly what we did, how we did, and what we have achieved so far. I'll show you the exact strategies that worked for us and the ones that didn't. But first, let me give you some context and show you the agency. That's our agency website. It's not designed purely for sales. It's more about who we are and what we stand for. This is also the kind of work we do. Since most of our clients come from the crypto space, we focus on building custom, inspiring, high in judgment websites. For example, check out our assistant, it even uses my voice.
What type of work best fits your goals? What's your budget range for the project? How much time do you have for the project? Cool. Let's add a little more detail and we'll talk to you soon.
And here's our Instagram. Not perfect, but pretty decent. And since we did meta targeting, it's crucial to have high quality Instagram. In this video, I'm sharing our experience. We focused on the crypto niche, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to take what fits and make your own decisions from it. I just hope our journey helps you out. Just be smart how you adapt these things to your own case. I wanted to start with targeting on Instagram. In the future, we will also try Google Ads, TikTok, maybe X, but for now I decided to start with Instagram. So since I knew zero about targeting on Instagram, I began looking for a vendor that would be a right fit for us. I went to a freelance platform like Upwork, though actually it was freelance hunt because I was looking for someone from Ukraine. I talked to a few people, got a sense of the pricing, services they offer, and in general picked up some recommendations. The goal was just to hear different perspectives to understand what the options were out there. So that's how the platform looks like. That's actually the task I've created. You see Dennis Kravchu. And here's what I have written, like, hello everyone, I'm looking for expertise, targetologists to create and manage various funnels for our company, e-com and crypto, more about us, our website. So I got around 23 users left their portfolios here, and I just selected, I rejected a few of them, like 13, and I just selected the few ones that I liked, like 3 or 4 of them, had a call with them, talked to them, received some information from them. I went with the team that in my opinion had the best expertise and working terms, and we got to work. They helped us with everything, which was exactly I was looking for. They created marketing creatives for us, some we made ourselves, but they provided all the text and key info we needed to make them work. I have this kind of table. You can see how much we have spent and how much leads we got each month. So these are marketing reports that the marketing agency provided to us, and we can even go in depth there and read some information about each week. In total, over the past 2 months, we got 114 leads from the places like Dubai, Singapore, UK, and from some Scandinavian countries as well. But if we check our CRM, you will see only around 70 leads here. The other 40 weren't qualified enough. Things like random emails or fake phone numbers, and only 74 qualified leads among 114. And here's what my WhatsApp started looking like during this time. I created 3 different groups: favorites for all leads, talking group for the leads who answered me and who we talk with, and working who I sold to. Before, mostly I worked on Telegram. Last year I was focused on automated email outreach, but so I didn't use WhatsApp that much. But now it's like crazy. I swipe, you can see it's like really a lot here, and also other groups like talking and working. Yeah, so before I show you all the results we got, I want to show you all the creatives we've made, the offers we used and which one performed best, and how our funnels looked like. So all the sauce. So during this period, we tested 10 to 15 different creatives, and all of them video based. Also, I want to show you these 2 that performed the best. One of them was before-after comparison made in really beautiful visual style. This one actually brought in a lot of new Instagram followers, though most of them were designers, so not really our target audience. But that's for the followers. For the leads, it worked perfect. The second one was a conversational video where I talked about our services. Let me show you a quick snippet so you get the idea. 99% of blockchain projects look the same. How can yours stand out and attract users? Your website is the first thing investors and users see. If it's confusing or outdated, you lose them in seconds. At Textura, we create Web3 platforms that make your project stand out and attract investors. It's a bit tricky to show you exact metrics for each video, since the marketing team kept relaunching them with different settings, always tweaking something, but I'll show you some data from Facebook Pixel. So here we go, we're in Facebook Pixel, and for example, we go for this current campaign, and we can see many different current campaigns. I cannot exactly show you where these videos, because I'm not really into this, but I just want to show you the proofs that this marketing campaign really was, that we spent that amount of money, and you can see some kind of statistics here, I hope. Let's go, for example, deeper inside, some more things. I can reload it. But that's not what this video about at all. I just want to show some additional extra proofs to make it like more reliable, to more trustworthy. Our offer was built around a free project estimate and overview, while also showing that we are damn good at what we do. We focus on creating super engaging websites for crypto projects, the kind that really catch attention, and offering full blockchain development services. If you know the crypto niche, you know it's a big competition out there, and we are the ones who help them stand out. We used a few simple funnels. All of them led to a form where they could fill in just a few basic details about their projects. The funny thing is, the forms were super simple, badly designed, and built on some random form builder, but they actually performed really well. Let me show you one of them. That's how it looks. Just a title, some info, some additional like reward. Let's go together through it so you'll see how it worked. So just choose first what type of work are you interested in. Just a few options. For example, complete website. That's what most leads choose. Then how much are you planning to invest in the project? Then you choose, for example, 50 plus K. Let's go. And how much you're planning to invest in the project? That's already been. How much time do you have for the project? Again, for example, 8 to 12 weeks. And now let's add a little more detail and we'll talk to you soon. Just his name, his phone, his email, get the result. That's it. That's pretty simple, like super simple, you know. We also tried directing leads to the form on our website, but it didn't bring any results. I think it's just too complicated and lacks of clear CTA, so people drop off. So I've already shown you in detail how we collected those 114 leads. Now I want to dive a bit deeper how we reached out to them and share some key insights I picked up during that process. At first, I was reaching out through email, but the reply rate was so bad. So I switched to messaging leads directly on WhatsApp and in a more informal way. That's when I started seeing way better results. Here's an example of one of the messages I've sent. I realized that the more personal approach, the better. Just being a normal bro works way better than sending some formal corporate style letters, at least in my niche. By the way, closer to the end of the video, I'll highlight all the key insights, the stuff that I learned during this process, and I will drop everything into a Google Doc so you can download the notes from my Discord channel. Actually, even though I've been writing directly on WhatsApp because of the better reply rate, we're actually about to launch a new campaign with a more complex approach with communication flow through email. So the way you communicate with your leads is really about your niche and your offer. This is actually going to be kind of next chapter, new video, next video, where I'm going to share updates and results. So stay tuned. Another key thing, follow-ups. Even if a lead didn't reply or gave a weird answer, I still tried to follow up. I always asked myself, what can I say and how can I say creatively so it actually makes sense to them and it maybe gets a reply. For example, as I said, in June we started a new marketing campaign and I really love it. I like the idea. And I'm going to reach out to all the leads who didn't reply, who we talked to but they disappeared, ghosted, and say that we provide this kind of new offer, say that like there is a new opportunity to them. I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to say, what I'm going to text them, but I'm pretty sure we'll text all of them. You'll actually get to know if I got any replies in the next chapter. So as I said, stay tuned. One more thing about follow-ups, something that I really noticed in myself. Sometimes it just feels weird to follow up. You start thinking, oh, I don't want to be annoying, or it's too late now, I'd be awkward. I actually used to feel that way a lot, but here's what I've learned. If you're having that thought, it probably means that you should follow up. Seriously, if you're questioning whether it's too late or too weird, that's your signal to go for it. You won't be annoying. And even if you will, who cares? Just don't overthink about it. Here's a real example from this campaign. Someone booked a meeting through our website and they messed up the timing and missed the call. So I texted him like, sorry, I messed up time zones, can we reschedule? And sent him a link to my Calendly. And he rescheduled to the next day. The next day, I messed up timing again. And I was thinking like, I won't text him anymore. Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, he already thinks that I'm not reliable from the very beginning. But then I talked to my partner, another agent that we partner with, and he said like, bro, like, you gotta text him. Like, what the worst is going to happen? Just he will ignore you. That's the worst case. He will ignore you. So I texted him. And we had a call 15 minutes later after that. I texted him like, sorry, like I was late, blah, blah, maybe can you get on a call now? And he answered me, let's go. And we just jumped on the call. We had a really nice call and now we're talking and now it's an opportunity. He has actually like a, not a big, but still solid crypto project. And we're talking now. So I think that was the last point for me where I realized if you have a thought that it's weird, that I shouldn't do that, like, it's strange, you just gotta do it. Go for it. Follow up. Text again. It's fine. So, during 2 months of marketing campaign, we spent $1,000 on vendor services and $2,700 on targeting. That brought in 114 leads. Out of those, we started actual conversations with 23 leads. Like 16 on WhatsApp, 1 on Gmail, a few in Instagram DMs, and a few of them booked a call directly from our website. With some of them, we moved forward to offer stage, and here I'll show you in our Monday.com. In total, it's $25,000 in token right now. So that's the people who we offered our services, and they already knew the price, and they're still interested, but something keeps them from buying from us. We continue communication. It could take months, 2, 3, 4, but finally some of them will buy. During this period, we closed 2 sales with total $9,000 with profit $4,000. However, one of the clients runs a really huge crypto project with a huge ecosystem. So that's just the first contract out of many. So it's a really good opportunity. It's just 2 sales, only $2,000 of profit, while $3,700 were spent on marketing during this period. So we basically earned $300. That's nothing. But that's not really about it yet. And it's not really about it at the moment. That's a long-term game. First of all, that's a long-term game. That's only 2 months of marketing so far. We're going to launch another campaign next month, next month, next month, next month. We have some people in talking. I got some different connections from different countries. Some Scandinavian countries like Netherlands, some guys in UK, a lot of guys in Dubai. Even the ones that we haven't started working together, they know about us. So it's like, it's a snowball effect. It's a snowball effect. It's really about long term. So overall, I see this as a huge win from a long-term perspective. And that's just the beginning. On top of that, we got around 200 followers and I messaged a few of them. That's actually led to a call. And I have a few more to message. I saw a few guys from Forbes, 30 under 30, who follow us from Dubai. So, and that's not only them. So there are some interesting people in there. So that's also some potential here. So what are the key insights I got during these 2 months? I've actually talked about them throughout this video, but for your convenience, I packaged all of them in one single document, which you can download in my Discord channel. The link you can find in the description. Thank you so much. See you soon.